Hi everyone, welcome to BBWFM Hub. We are back with a new video. So in this video, we are going to learn what is RFP or what is the process of RFP. Let me explain you with the help of an example. Imagine your company wants to hire a team to handle the customer services. Instead of just picking up the first one or the first vendor, the company wants that it will get the best service provider at a fair price. So for this, the request of proposals come in. So we can say that in simple terms, the request of proposal is a formal way of asking the detailed offer from the potential service provider or from the potential vendors. So there are the 5 steps. The 5 steps are, first one is RFI. RFI means the request for information. In this step, the company asks the general information from the vendors, the general information like what are the services they are providing, what are the technology they are using, and how big the firm is. Like the simple questions about the company, like what the company is and in which industry they are working, how much experience they have, these types of questions. Then when they receive all these general information, the company understand the market and figure out which vendor might be the best one to talk for the next steps. And then the second step is request for proposal. So here the company knows a little about the vendors but they want to ask the detailed information for the agreement and for the further process. So they ask to submit the detailed plan or the proposal. In this detailed plan, the vendor explains, or the company, not the vendor, the company explains what work needs to be done, like handling calls or chats or emails. What will be the hoop? It will be a 24/7 or specific hours. And what are the quality standards that they will need to maintain. It also shares the requirement and other expectations that they have. And then the vendor respond with full proposal answers. So in this process, we are asking the questions or more deep questions, and then the vendor is replying us with the full proposal. That is the request for proposal. Then the third one is request for quotation. Here they discuss about the pricing and the budgeting, like how much it costs, how many headcount is needed to handle the requirement based on the hoops. And here also in pricing, the capex and the opex comes in. So this is a request for quotation. Basically in the request of quotation, we are discussing about the cost, how much it costs to the company. Then the next step is LOA. LOA means letter of acknowledgement. Here, when the company picks up the vendor and they send a letter of acknowledgement, everything is set. We got the company got all the general information, all the work related information, the pricing and everything is done. Now it's time for the letter of acknowledgement. Letter of acknowledgement, it is a letter that officially says, yes, we want to proceed further. We are okay with your quotation, with your all the proposals, you are selected and we can proceed with the final agreement. So all this is in the letter of acknowledgement. Then the last step is statement of work. When everything is done, then it's essential to document everything, and for documentation and for the agreement, the statement of work is created. So statement of work, it is an agreement that clearly describes what task the vendor will do, what are the deadlines, how success will be measured, how quality will be measured, what are the penalties if any, all the things, all the points that needs to be documented will be in the statement of work. So these are the 5 points in the request for proposal, and after the statement of work, the process comes in. Everything is finalized. Then the WFM of the vendor side organization the works, and this part we will be covered this part in the next video, that how the implementation will be done when the new process comes in. And for that you need to wait for the next video, which will probably coming in the next 14 or 15 days. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe and share, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.